Alrighty. Whether it makes you laugh, cry, scream in pleasure, or fly. Nice one. There's a song for every emotion. We're Mike and Priya, and we talk about the songs that make up the soundtrack to your life and your bedroom life, because life is in the lyrics.
Well, welcome back, little listeners, to Life is in the Lyrics, episode 69. Very fitting.
I know.
Very fitting.
Yes. And that was a coinkydink. We didn't even plan it this way.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did. We're months and months ahead.
Yeah. We're like Taylor.
Our whole creative team.
Yeah.
They've been working on this with us for
So you and me?
Months.
We've been working on this since the beginning of the podcast.
Yes.
A year and a half ago.
Uh-huh.
I know. We're like episode 69 is going to be sexy time.
Sexy time.
Yeah.
Now that we've shared the theme.
Yes, we have already. Well, we couldn't wait for that because you had a playlist going as we were getting set up.
Uh-huh.
And it was quite explicit.
Yes.
I mean, not explicit in a like, fuck me kind of way, but like in a, we're gonna get the bed sheets wet and spread my legs. Obviously a much sexier.
Yeah. It sounded a little better, but I get the point. Yeah.
Right.
Is that so you know how in other episodes you've talked about how
my sex face?
Yeah, you think you have like a great sex face. Is that voice your great sex voice?
First of all, no, that's not no. I mean, obviously no. I make it way better. I don't scrunch it up so much. I mean, when I'm aware of the fact that it's getting scrunched up, I certainly try to change it. I'm like, wait, what do I look like right now? Do you ever have that when you're in the middle of it?
Oh, yeah.
Do you just wonder like, what is happening to my face right now?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Do you change?
Well, do you ever look at the person that you're having sex with and think, and you look at the way they look and you think, do I look like that?
Oh. In a good way or a bad way?
I'm not saying. I'm just wondering if you ever.
I mean, I certainly do look at the person.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there are times, I guess, when I've like intentionally not looked at the person.
You're just like, just get this over with.
Sometimes just, at the end of a relationship or something, it's just like, yeah, I can't even look at you. Because looking at somebody like directly in their eyes, it makes it much more intimate and much more.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Well, yeah.
Sexy.
Sexy.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes that's just not, the situation doesn't call for that. It's just like a
wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Do you ever watch Superstore?
I have watched it. Yeah. Very funny.
So, oh my God, the guy, Glenn, the manager, Mark McKinney, Canadian from Boys in the Hall, Kids in the Hall. He's ultra Christian in that show. And when he tries to talk about having sex, like he cannot say the word. So he's just like, and when you like,
just clapping your hands
just
together,
like smacking his hands back and forth. It's so ridiculous and so the opposite of sexy.
Right. Yeah.
You know, but we're gonna get really sexy today.
Well,
we're
with
not
each other.
No, maybe.
Oh, well, we are drinking.
And we were acting. Like last week, we
That's
acted.
True.
We did a fabulous video sketch.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we got some good feedback on that.
Did we?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I haven't even looked.
Yeah.
It's only been a couple of days. I'm impressed that we've got some feedback. What did the feedback say? Let's share.
The feedback said those accents. And then another piece of feedback was, and the helmets, ridiculous.
Yeah, well, we did not have hockey helmets.
No.
We did, however, have a selection of differently colored bike helmets.
Yeah.
And I didn't know there was a difference.
Helmet's a helmet.
Helmet's a helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we were very conscious of our...
ridiculousness?
No, yes, always, but of our accents and how they turned into...
Arnold.
It's not a
Duma.
Yeah.
And little listeners, if you're wondering what we're yabbering on about right now,
then check out our Instagram.
You'll have to check out our Instagram. And our Instagram handle is The LIITL Podcast, LIITL Podcast.
That's right.
And while you're there, what can they do, Priya?
They can just, you know what they can do? They can just get out some lube, squeeze it around, slide
into our DMs.
right in there.
Yeah.
Slide in nice and deep.
To our DMs. our DMs,
deep in there.
Priya's asking you to send us a message.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what she's asking.
Right on in there, guys. Get right in there. Slide right on.
Okay, and enough of that. And so that's what we're talking about. It's a little clip that's posted to our Instagram account that was a promo for last week's episode, which was all heated rivalry.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
You know, and we had a moment at the end of the episode where I was like, you can't even say the word right, that second word right.
Yes.
And it wasn't the R you were missing. It was the L. You kept saying heated rivalry.
Rivalry.
And yes, at the end you said rivalry, but throughout the whole thing you were saying rivalry.
Rivalry.
Heated rivalry.
Rivalry. Heated rivalry.
Yes. Anyways,
I was heated.
I know you were heated.
I couldn't.
And we weren't even talking about the sexy stuff in that show.
I know. Yeah.
But we figured for the last episode of our Love Month, we should rectify that. Mm-hmm. What's wrong, Mike?
Nothing. Yes, we should. We're going to have this episode, ladies and gentlemen.
We're going to rectify that.
We're going to rectify that because we are going to be talking about music for sexy times.
Yeah.
Don asked me what our episode theme was, and I told him, and he said, haven't you done that already?
No. Shocking that we haven't, huh?
I actually had to take a pause because I wasn't sure if we had.
No. I knew that very well because last year we were all very innocent and very like... we were like,
no, we weren't innocent. There is some misery in a couple of those love. Okay,
you were more
episodes.
Innocent. Yeah, there was misery for sure, but we never got really sexual. And we've had a couple of people. Actually, our favorite writer, Jason. He mentioned when we were talking about songs that we work out to and dance to, that he said, could those also be songs that you have sex to? And then we made a comment, or maybe I made a comment about, well, I don't know what kind of sex you're having, but some of these songs are like maybe not conducive to.
So, Jason, this episode is dedicated to you, the inspiration for this episode.
Yeah, because I remember saying like some of these songs that we dance to and work out to are very, like if you're boinking to those songs, it's a real jackhammer kind of motion to the ocean. And as I recollect now in my memory, I have had that experience of a jackhammer. He was a very beautiful model.
Are we jumping right into this?
Right into it. Just this story.
Okay.
He was a beautiful, beautiful model. And he was so...
Energizer Bunny?
Such a... I really felt like he was trying to break through the concrete.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy that kind of sex?
No, I was just kind of like, okay. Is he going to stop doing this? Although it was very funny that at the beginning he took off his shirt and then he had like a white tank top on and we were just joking around and stuff and then he just ripped it off. He tore it right off. It was super cute. It was hilarious. Yeah. I think I still kept that. I kept that as a memento somewhere.
Oh, wow. Okay. Did you have any music playing at the time?
I don't think so. Back then, I didn't used to have like a musical soundtrack to every part of my life. But more recently, I definitely...
You play music now when you have boom, boom, chicka, chicka?
When I have boom, boom time.
Boom, boom time?
Yeah, which is rare, but you know.
Right. Yeah. All right. Well, before we get into all of that stuff.
Right. Okay.
I haven't seen you in a little bit.
In like 3 days.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Yeah, you missed me?
I did.
3 days, 3 weeks. It all feels like an eternity.
I know. And we are recording on a Tuesday afternoon because I got the week off.
Yeah. And then tomorrow you're going to...
Tomorrow I'm going to Montreal. Dawn and I are going to Montreal. Peter? Yes, I'm going to go find Peter.
Yeah.
Find that man. He actually comes up later on in the episode. I reference him.
Oh, yes. Is there a sexy song related to him?
Yes, there is.
Interesting.
But since I've seen you...
Right.
Anything happened that is reportable?
In the 3 days since I've talked to you, no, not really. No.
How's your jet lag?
It's the jet lag, I think, is gone.
Oh, good.
Yay. However, now I'm just back to my regular insomnia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're back onto the chocolate then?
No, I didn't have the chocolate, actually. I haven't actually had the chocolate since before I left for Vietnam. I think maybe I tried it one night when I got back. I was like, something just... I tried that, and then like an hour later when I still wasn't asleep, I took 2 of my sleeping pills, and it still didn't help. So, but today I took the dogs for an extra long hike, and I had planned to work out. That didn't happen.
Today was a gorgeous day.
Today was a beautiful day.
Beautiful.
But as I was driving from the east end to the west end, I went from sunshine and beautiful blue skies to this nonsense, foggy, like mist you guys have over here.
It's because it's hot. It's steaming. All that snow is melting, and it's creating a...
I mean, let's not get carried away.
No, I think it is.
It's steaming?
The number of people I saw running today in shorts and T-shirts.
Yeah, I did see people in clothing that I'm like, take it easy, guys.
It was gorgeous, though.
It was beautiful.
And I have to say, I did like seeing the people in the shorts and the T-shirts.
Oh,
I did. It was so nice to see.
Spring.
Yeah, it makes me think of spring. It's like it's just around the corner.
I know.
And also, legs are sexy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
A little bit of exposed skin. It goes with the theme.
Absolutely.
So today's episode, we are talking about music that you play when you play.
Oh.
Yeah, in between the sheets, the boom boom music.
The boom boom music. I do like that.
Yeah.
I like boom boom music. Okay, so let's put a tiny pin in that.
Okay.
Because I do have a new song for you.
Okay.
That I wanted to play, that I just discovered. I was listening to Apple Music, and I was just listening to new music. And I thought, I heard this song, and immediately, like, I was like, what is this song, and who is this? And I want to play it for you and see what you think.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we'll be right back. Right.
So that was a song called Somebody That You're Supposed to Love by Lauren Spencer Smith. She's a Canadian artist. She's 22, and she was nominated for a Juno Award for Adult Contemporary Album of the Year in 2020 when she was 16.
What?
Yeah. So I heard this song, and I was like, this voice is gorgeous.
How old was that song?
That song is new. That's on her new album. What's happening? I'm sorry. I'm trying to readjust the mic. I like it positioned in a certain way in front of my mouth. Yeah. So okay, I'm finished touching it. I do like to touch it when I'm doing things.
Anyways,
sorry. Okay.
So that song was how old?
That song is new.
That's new.
Yes,
but she won a Juno when she was
nominated for a Juno.
She
lost to Bryan Adams. When she was 16 for Adult Contemporary Album of the Year.
Wow.
And then I listened to her playlist today, just like all of her songs, and I'm obsessed. So she is my new obsession.
How did you get onto her?
I was listening to an Apple playlist of just new music.
And what inspired that?
I just thought, I should listen to some new music. I was like, actually, this is what inspired it. I was thinking, what do I feel like listening to? And I have been listening to the same things for a long time. And so I thought, let's see what new songs I've missed in the last 3 weeks that I've been away. Is there anything, And then this song came on, and I was like, I immediately sent it to Conrad because we often send songs back and forth. And then, like I said, today I listened to her entire catalog today, or anyways, all her songs that are on Apple. And yeah, I am obsessed. Yeah. What did you think?
I was wondering if Heated Reverie might have inspired you to listen to some Can or Can.
It was coincidental that I found out she was Canadian, which just made it even better for me. I wasn't listening to a Canadian new music list, just new music. So when I found out she was Canadian, I was like, this is even cooler. And she's playing in Toronto at History on February 26th. So I'm going to just put that plug out there for people. If you want to listen to an amazing singer-songwriter, her name is Lauren Spencer Smith. And what occurred to me as I was listening to all her songs today was that she sounds to me like a crooner. But do you know that term? But
I'm not an idiot.
No, I know. I mean, sometimes. But I've never really thought of that term applied to a female.
Because they're usually like Frank Sinatra and that side of thing.
And like the Matt Dusks and the, you don't usually think, even Bruno Mars in his early stage of his career was kind of a modern crooner. You don't really think of women being crooners, but her songs are so romantic and so like full of heartbreak and love that's kind of what I thought. I was like, she's a modern day crooner. Yeah.
Would you play this kind of music when you're having sexy times?
Yeah, isn't that weird that I kind of find sad breakup songs really romantic?
You like
really,
that? Like it's the juices flowing?
No, I mean, there's different juices flow for different reasons, and different music can get those juices flowing.
Right.
Another song I was thinking was Bonnie Raitt. We've talked about this song.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like that song, it's not, it's a super sad song.
She would be maybe classified as a crooner.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah?
She does have several fast songs too.
Well, she doesn't have,
to talk about.
Does she have no fast songs?
Very few, like maybe one that I heard. Yeah.
All right. And did you get tickets to her show?
I'm going to look into that for sure. What did you think?
You're going to look into it?
I'm going to look into it because I just found out she's playing at History today.
Right now when you were doing your extensive research?
No, earlier today. And I was going to get tickets and see if you're free because I would take you.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Well, it's funny that you bring that up because I was scrolling through Instagram as I do, and I came across a new artist, and I was like, I'm liking the jam. This is like...
But before we go to that jam, what did you think about this jam?
I'll come back to it, but just let me tell you my little story here.
Okay.
If I could find it.
Mike's got a tale to tell.
So this jam came up, and it was...
where and how?
On Instagram.
Okay.
Australia and James French, and it's kind of like a club mix or something called Can't Go Back, and it's got a really good vibe to it, and I'll play it for you after. And then... because I watched that song, that video clip a little longer, I got onto the music algorithm.
Right.
So this other band called Senses came up.
Okay.
And it's a LA band, female lead singer. And there's a song that is very catchy.
Okay.
And I was like, oh my God, this I love this song. So I looked at their music, I downloaded their like EP or whatever. And they're actually coming to Toronto in March.
Oh, fun.
And I was like, oh, maybe I'll get tickets for Prima to go see them. It's funny that you bring this up because you just listened to some new music as well. And you're thinking, oh, let's go see this new music.
I know.
Look at us.
And they're both coming to Toronto.
And we haven't even mentioned Taylor Swift.
We haven't. Well,
we
no,
just
beforehand.
did, no. Look at us.
Yeah.
Opening up our musical tastes.
Yeah, I like it. Are you going to play me that song or are you going to play that for me after?
I'll play it for you after.
Okay.
So what did I think of this?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, I like her voice. Yep. She's sounds great. And you played something before of hers, right?
Yes, I did play another song of hers, which was a cover of one of Lady Gaga's songs from the
Stars Born.
Star is Born soundtrack.
And it was very good.
Yeah.
I love her voice. She's got a great voice.
And she's 22. She's got a very mature voice. Look at how she looks.
Oh, wow.
Right? She looks like just a little thing. Okay, well, I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Better than Joe Jonas. I'm kidding. Yeah, I know. No, I do like it, and I will check her out.
Okay, fabulous.
You know what we should do?
Right.
We should link her to our promo for this episode.
Let's do that.
Instagram.
Yeah, and maybe we'll even add the details about her show.
Her show. Yeah, great.
Cool.
All right. I love it.
Okey-dokey.
Love it when that happens.
Yeah, there's some synergies happening here.
Yes.
Now let's get on to the music.
Okay.
That's
I wonder
my
if I can
sexy
find
face.
something like that and edit it into the...
What? Of us? Oh, maybe we'll have to...
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe we'll have to do some of our sexy dancing.
No, we are not doing that.
Okay, fine. All right.
Absolutely not.
Okie dokie. So let's start with you, Mike, because you played some music to get us in the mood.
Well,
and maybe that wasn't necessarily the kind of music I'd have thought you would choose.
No, it's definitely not the kind.
Okay.
Well, first of all, do you listen to music when you have sex?
Yeah, I like to.
Do you have music playing?
I do like to.
You do?
Yeah.
And that's relatively newer.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't think I can designate an actual time like, oh, it was 3 years ago. It just seems to me more that now I just find that, I don't know, it sounds weird, but maybe I don't like to just hear the sounds of the...
Sounds of the sex?
Yeah.
Well, I was wondering if it has something to do with the partner.
I mean, no, like I remember actually even with my ex that we used to sometimes put music on and stuff. So it just kind of enhances the the style, I mean, I guess, or the
Oh, yes. Oh, let's hold on. Let me get comfortable because I want to hear about like, what this means.
I don't mean like the positions.
Yeah.
I just mean like
sometimes I put country music on and,
Well, yes.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Very appropriate song choice.
And what happens when you put hip hop on?
Okay, well, maybe not hip hop, but R&B.
R&B?
Is very like that. What you were playing, that is very sexy. Like that is just pure. Like that is dripping sex to me. Though R&B music, really.
So, but wait a minute, just going back a little bit. So, are you saying that the kind of music?
Yeah.
The genre of music would also influence the style of sex you were having?
Yeah.
Okay.
It influences the mood. Like, if you're having sweet romantic sex, more lovemaking, you're maybe not going to have like...
Man, I feel like a woman.
I would never play that.
Oh, ow.
I mean, maybe some of her other songs, but not that one. But, I play something a little more romantic or maybe like breakup songs because they are so full of angst and just...
Emotion.
Longing.
Yeah.
But if it's just purely like I don't know, like if I'm smoking a little bit and I'm tipsy.
If I'm high.
Yeah. That will be different too.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I alone here? What's going on? What about you?
No, I don't have music on when I have sex with my husband.
Ever?
No. I can't. We were actually talking about that earlier. Well, hopefully he doesn't mind me sharing. And he was like, well, we used to. And I said, no, I don't recall ever having music, like ever having intimate moments with you.
With music?
Like that, with music in the background. And he said, oh, yeah, we did. And he said, Arcade Fire. And I'm like
specifically? Very specifically, he chose that group to remember?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't remember that. So either I am having a memory problem.
Or he is.
Or
he's creating a memory.
He's creating a memory, maybe.
Right.
But I do remember, like, when I was single.
Yeah.
I remember having music on when I would...
Even when, like, you guys were just dating in the beginning, you don't remember there being music?
Not when we were having sex, no.
Huh.
And it could be that I just have blocked it out for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Right.
But no, I don't recall us having music on whenever we were intimate.
So then how did that influence your extensive research, as we always do, for this episode?
Well, a couple of interesting things that I read when I was doing my extensive research was that for some people, music, because of the response that music has in your brain, releasing the endorphins, and how that aligns with the kind of stuff that happens in your brain when you're getting intimate.
Right.
For some people, those things go well together, or they align. But it's not for everyone. Like, not everybody has the same response.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But again, like, I remember when I was single, and I remember this one guy, I dated this guy, and I remember I had The Fray, and we've talked about The Fray before, How to Save a Life, that album.
Yeah.
Great album,
Beautiful
and it's got a really nice moody feel to it. And I remember us making out on the couch and him stopping at one point and saying something like this feels so great, and you have like the perfect music, and how's it you have this cool, perfect music happening, It's something along those lines, right? And I hadn't even thought about it. I don't remember consciously thinking, I'm going to put this on. It was just like music that was playing, and then we happened to be fooling around. So it's not like I haven't had, romantic or intimate time with music, and it has heightened the experience.
But it's just not something.
It's just not something that happens now.
Do you think, like, now that we're talking about it and that you and Don were talking about it, do you think it might be something you would...
I'm going to give it a try.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to tell you.
Yeah, tell me.
And this is probably...
Tell all of us.
I hope might get cut. 18 years together.
Yeah, wow.
18 years.
Wow.
And it has not gotten dull at all.
Okay, that's a lot of information.
Okay. That's why it might get cut. But
oh, boy.
The point being, music doesn't need to be a part of it.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What about you?
I don't know. I actually don't know. Like, it's not like every time I've had sex in the last few years, there's always been music, but I think there's something about it. Interesting. Like, I don't know if this is something a therapist might have something to say about, but maybe because it's not with a committed partner, maybe it's something that I feel like is kind of needed to add to the atmosphere. Maybe. I don't know, but
I don't know, though, if the point of music while you're having intimate times is necessarily to get you in the mood or, kind of help you along.
Yeah.
Like it's just more of like you have a kind of response to it. So the way you're talking, it sounds like you're saying you're questioning whether you're using it as a tool to help you get prepared.
Well, or just to kind of stay in the moment, like just kind of feel, I don't know, like it's weird because now, for example, when we talked about music that we work out to and such, and, I remember you saying that Don says he doesn't listen to music when he runs, but you do.
Yeah.
So you use that kind of as a motivator.
Yeah.
Right? But he doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
So I think in that same way, like sometimes when I need a pick-me-up and I just feel like, oh, I just want to listen to some fun music and I'll just start dancing while I'm in the kitchen doing stuff or whatever. So it certainly does help to change my frame of mind and my mood. So I think I use it for the same reason here.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you about some articles that I read in my extensive research.
Do it.
So there's this researcher, David W. Wall, and he wrote an article called The Psychology of Listening to Music During Sex.
Oh.
Did you do any of this kind of research?
I mean, I looked at a few. I looked at more like lists of songs for sexy times.
Yeah.
And then they would kind of give a little description of why and what the song was. But no, I didn't really read any articles. Enlighten me.
Okay, here we go. So David Wall says, listening to music is a pleasurable activity, in part due to the release of dopamine, which is what I referenced earlier. Music can enhance sexual experiences by reducing stress, increasing intimacy, and inspiring different emotions, which kind of leads to what you're saying, inspiring a little bit, right? And music may therefore increase emotional and sexual satisfaction with a partner.
Right.
Something happens when you drop the needle on an album and the strains of Marvin Gaye's voice singing about getting it on.
Yep, that's on my list.
Makes you pull your lover close to you.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe for you it's not Marvin Gaye. Maybe it's Taylor Swift.
Oh.
Or Beyonce.
Ooh.
It could be Philip Glass or Rob Zombie. Regardless of the artist, the effect is often the same. The combination of music and sex has long played an integral role in our cultural landscape. From the radio emitting music in the backseat of a car to Alexa taking musical requests at bedside, music has enhanced the sexual experience for many generations. And it's not just used to cover up the sounds of lovemaking in a house full of family members or roommates.
Aww.
There's a psychological impact that music has in relations to sex.
Okay. Makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah. So and this is one of lots of articles about the relationship or how music and sex go together and the impact of music while having sex.
So as he was talking about back seats of cars, and as you were telling your memory of that encounter you had, I remembered being on a road trip with a previous partner. And this was when the song Fallen by Alicia Keys.
I keep on falling in.
Oh my God, the way she sang that song though. Yeah, like so sultry. We pulled over.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
And you had some...
right in the front seat, in the passenger seat.
Wow. That song inspired a pull over to the side of the road and...
like immediately.
Let's get it on.
Yeah. Fallen led to some getting it on.
Wow.
Yeah.
We should have told her that when we met her.
Well, I think that was
After.
Okay. But just an interesting
there you go.
correlation to what you read in that article.
Well, it does go on and it says there are 9 reasons why music can improve sexual experience.
Okay.
Music playing while having sex can diminish inhibition. And then it goes on to explain that.
Okay.
Not only can music relax sexual inhibitions, but it also has been shown to reduce stress, which can hinder sexual arousal and pleasure.
Yeah.
That's number 2. Number 3, listening to music during sex can curb nervousness and distract an individual from negative thoughts, such as concerns about their body image or performance.
Interesting. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of that, but
4, apart from distraction, music can help one focus on the task at hand. And a partner doesn't want their lover to be more focused on them. 5, music is bonding and a heightened sense of bonding with your partner, increasing intimacy and, as a result, sexual pleasure.
Right.
It's kind of obvious, that one. Here's one for you.
Okay.
Number 6, rhythms of the music can inspire rhythms in the movement.
Well,
which goes back to your style comment.
It's true.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Well, yeah, I mean, again, I don't think I'd ever play that song, but I like the sentiment of it.
Music by itself has many effects on our well-being. Apart from being a stress reliever, listening to music can be a confidence builder. Confidence in bed promotes performance and satisfaction.
There you go.
8, music can start things off by putting you in the mood, especially if there are some issues with low sex drive.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And number 9, it's not only physical arousal that can be heightened by including music in the sexual environment. Okay. Music contributes to an increase in emotional arousal, again, benefiting the sexual experience.
Right.
So there you go.
I think all of that is super fascinating. And yeah, I can relate to a lot of it. You just love singing that song. But that song is actually a very sexy song.
Oh, yeah. So what do you think of that?
Like I said, I think it's all fascinating. And I can relate to a lot of it. It's true. Like, it distracts you. Like, I'm not one of the people who likes to have the lights off during sex. Like, I don't like it blazing necessarily. But, you know, I think I like the idea of there being a mood created.
Yeah.
So, but I agree. Like, sometimes you're like, oh my God, is my little pouch poking over or whatever? And, you know, so it does kind of help you think of, oh, I just like this song and this song is sexy, and not focusing on that whatever imperfection you imagine in your body.
Okay, so I have a question for you. Do you ever think about like the impact of TV, movies, pop culture, or, you know, marketing, all of these things that are telling us what, you know, what's normal or what the way things are supposed to be, and how that shapes or shifts our own understanding of how we respond to different things? Like, and thinking about this particular
topic,
I'm thinking about, you know, mood lighting, for example.
Right.
Like, so many movies, like basically every movie that has a sex scene, it's always like the lighting is, you know, dim.
Yeah, it's like shadowy and moody.
Yeah.
You know, yellow light, not white. No fluorescence.
No.
Nobody wants fluorescence ever.
There shouldn't be. But so have we been conditioned to think that that is the kind of lighting that we need or that contributes to us feeling like this is sexy time?
You know, that is very interesting, because you're talking about like movies and TV shows, but then when you think of porn, it's the complete opposite, right?
Well, it's I wouldn't say it's the opposite. In a way, it's the same thing. Like the things that people are exposed to, lighting aside.
But
the point being, like, what external factors do you think external factors influence?
Of course, they
our arousal triggers.
Yeah, for sure. For sure they do. I think I can speak for women. I mean, and the number of women that I've spoken to over the years, then yeah, for sure it does. It makes you, you know, like, you question all the things that were mentioned in there, like your body, like what is he thinking? Like, how do I feel about my body? Or, whatever.
What does my face look like?
What does my face look like? Wait, switch it. I remember actually when I was working on the sex show, and there was a famous porn star, Jenna Jameson, I think. And she had put out a book or something, how to have sex like a porn star. Maybe it was called How to Fuck Like a Porn Star. But some big porn star put out a book like that. And she was just talking about, how to express yourself physically.
Okay.
Yeah. And just like all those things that, like your facial expressions and this and that. And so I think definitely that does influence us, especially like if you're talking about porn versus TV and film, two very different effects and portrayals of intimacy. But we were talking specifically about lighting. And so my point was that in movies and TV, it's more sort of the romanticized version of lighting and everything. Everything is moody and it's sultry and it's like soft lighting that it is really, really kind of accentuates and makes people look beautiful, like they're glowing. It just all looks glowy and stuff. But in porn, it's very well lit. It's just, and there's no filters. There's no softening of anything. It's just like hard, fast, just slapping, right?
Bright and
Yeah. I heard somebody calling it slapping your clam recently.
Oh, that's charming.
I was disgusted.
Hopefully that was not one of your lovers.
No, not one of mine. Nope.
Hopefully that was not a pickup line.
God, no. But it was something that he said as a joke, and she enjoyed it. So, anyways, I do think it impacts.
The book you referenced, it was Jenna Jameson. Okay. Very good. 2004. How to Make Love.
I did not read it. I just seem to have a good memory for that one.
Did you not contribute to one of those chapters?
Yeah, right. No, not in those days.
How to Make Love Like a Porn Star. Right. A Cautionary Tale.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, I'm kind of curious with that part.
Now you're going to have to see. Look at. Don't judge a book by its cover.
Oh. Ba-dum-bum.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think as a male? Do you think that your side of the road is influenced by what we see on TV?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think there's so many external influences that I think one of the other parts for males, in generally speaking, is that we're also not brought up to be in touch with our emotions.
Right.
So we're already right at the beginning. We're kind of conditioned to turn away from how we react or respond emotionally to things.
Right.
And emotions are considered weakness for males. Right. And again, I'm generally speaking. Well, there's a lot of change happening, which is great, but it certainly has screwed up, generations of males. And when we live in a world now where there's so much accessible information, and not all of it's good. Right. Some of it is getting better, but not all of it is good. And so when you have these images, and probably similar to women, on physically what a hot guy looks like, physically what you're supposed to, how you present to look like a real man, how real men behave, and what sort of activities real men do, all of that influences it. But as a gay man, it's really kind of different, because you already have so many things going against you in terms of how to define yourself as a male. And I'm talking about like the general stereotypical kind of characteristics that define what a real man is. Right. As a gay man, you already, when you feel different, you already have this stigma attached to you. So, and not all gay men are flamboyant and feminine and all those sorts of things, right? But those are the kinds of characteristics that get assigned to that definition of what a gay man is. So you go through, I think a lot of gay men probably take on certain characteristics because that's the definition of what they're supposed to be, or they feel really conflicted. And as we know, some of them, are closeted, or they react in really terrible, awful ways. When it comes to sex and sexy times, I think as a gay man, there aren't a lot of, when I was growing up, there weren't a lot of role models.
Right.
So it's not like I had the kind of role models that I had that helped me identify what it meant to be sexual were straight men.
Okay.
And that was so disconnected from
your own experience.
My own experience, because like these were straight men acting in ways towards the opposite sex.
Right.
And so it was like, okay, well, if I'm being told that being emotional or the kind of characteristics that are assigned to a female are not right, then how do I behave with another male? How do I show affection and intimacy and caring, desire to someone of the same sex? So it is very conflicting.
Yeah, that's interesting because, I mean, I obviously can't relate to that. But I mean, when we talk about film and TV, like there's always discussions about representation. And in a way, that's kind of what you're talking about. Like we talk about it's important for people to see other people like themselves on screen, portrayed in the stories that we see and just different kinds of stories. Like all of us are everywhere, right? Yeah. We're all in the world. So, but to not see yourself portrayed in representations of the world or of sexuality is like very jarring, because then it's like you're saying, like I don't have a model. Like I don't know what to emulate. I don't know how to be. And I certainly don't have a variety of options of how to be.
Yeah.
Right? I definitely, and I've said it before, I credit working on that show for my being, comfortable with myself and my body and my partner and my partners, but just being able to also to be my own advocate and stand up for myself, because I think that women, that's a very hard thing for a lot of women to do. And and I know from having been a call screener on that show, like the number one call we had from women was always, they're not orgasming. And the number one thing that men were calling about, we're orgasming too quickly.
Right.
And it's like, there is a huge disconnect here. If you're coming so quickly, she doesn't have time. And then she's just left like, okay, I guess are we done?
But okay, so I have thoughts about that though.
Okay.
Do you not find it kind of interesting, and whether you believe in God or the creator or whatever, do you not think it's kind of interesting that for procreation to happen between a male and a female,
right,
it does require a lot of things to go a certain way, right?
Okay. Like you put the thing inside the thing.
Yeah, but there's also like the timing of things, right? Like women need to be at a certain
ovulating,
and all those things, right?
Yeah.
So do women need to have an orgasm to get pregnant?
No.
But the timing of when that happens in their cycle has to happen, right?
And you're hornier at certain parts of your cycle because of that. I mean, just we're created that, like we're biologically have developed
wired that way,
to want sex more when we're ready to.
But females, it takes them longer to orgasm than it does males, generally speaking.
Generally speaking,
men, it doesn't take long for men to come to orgasm. Do you not find that kind of interesting? Like,
well, also,
there's somebody, whatever the creator,
Mamma mia,
the creator said, you know what? These people are going to have to work at it,
right,
for this, because this is a big fucking deal to procreate, right? So if they really want to make this happen, they're going to have to really work at it.
Or not. Well, the only person that needs to orgasm to have a baby is the male.
But from the satisfaction point of view, I think that's just a bit twisted.
Yes. And so sad for generations of women.
So men, those males that are out there listening,
oh God,
what's your takeaway from this conversation?
Just like, do better.
Do better.
But also when you think about it too, like when you think about the male sex organ versus the female sex organ, where again, we're generalizing here. Most women are going to orgasm through some type of clitoral stimulation. There are other ways, obviously, but for most women, that's what it's going to take. And it's not like you can just like spend 2 minutes on it at the beginning and then just like, it's not like one of those,
ready to go.
Gasoline or what are those?
Like a lawnmower?
Yeah, where you just pull it a few times and then it's just done.
Yeah.
You have to be kind of like paying attention to it.
Do they teach this though? Like, do they teach men how to have, like the importance of an orgasm for a woman?
Do you that is an excellent question. And I wonder, like, I have seen sometimes on magazine stands, I'll see like a Maxim magazine or something, and they'll have a little thing that says, 24 ways to bring your woman to orgasm or whatever. But I wonder, in comparison to the number of articles that are in Cosmopolitan and all the female popular magazines, like every magazine always has something about how to please your man. I think it's a little more common now to see something that says also how to enhance your own pleasure, but focus has been a lot on the men. God damn.
A lot of the men I know, it doesn't take much.
It doesn't take
Honestly,
much.
We don't need articles for people how to please your man.
No.
You could just brush
It's so easy because there's such
alongside
a
them.
long surface area.
It's not even that. It's just like we're easily aroused.
Yeah.
It does not take much.
That's true.
All right, moving on from that. Okay. Let's go back to the music.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you have some songs that you...
I do.
I'm curious because since you don't actually use music too much in your own... I'd love to hear this.
This is my extensive research.
Okay.
So Billboard in 2022 had an article. Did you have that? Yes. So they had the 60 sexy time songs.
Many of which I did not agree with at all.
No, I just thought I'd report on the top 5.
Okay, yeah, let's hear it.
Number 5, Let's Get It On.
Yeah, and
Marvin Gaye.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
Oh my God, that is a sexy, sexy song. Yeah, I 100% agree with that.
Number 4, the band Next. Don't know them. Too Close.
Don't know that.
Don't know.
No.
But we'll have to look that one up.
We're gonna have to.
Number 3, Boys to Men. I'll make love to you like you want me to, and I'll hold you tight, baby, all through the night. I'll make love to you. Number 2.
No, you said number.
That was number 3.
Okay.
Number 2. Tonight's the night.
By who?
It's gonna be all right.
Is that Rod Stewart?
Yes, Rod Stewart.
Okay.
I can tell you right now, I do not ever see myself making love to Rod Stewart.
Do you think I'm sexy? No. I mean, he had a good run.
What do you think
70s.
number 1 is? He's still performing.
Rod
He's
Stewart?
still touring.
Yeah, I know. I saw something recently about that. Number 1? Ooh, I don't know.
You're going to laugh at this one.
Okay.
That's a hint.
I'm going to laugh at it as a hint?
Yeah.
Is it like I'm sexy and you know it?
No,
like
but that is on that list.
Oh God. Also another song I'd never play. What is it? Just
number 1? You know what else was on that list?
What?
Mambo number 5.
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
I know.
Mambo number 5?
A little bit of Jonathan.
Yeah.
That is so annoying.
No.
If anybody put that on, well, I would just like put my pull my panties right back up.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the number 1?
A little bit of Priya out the door.
That's right. Later.
Number 1, Olivia Newton-John.
That's right. Let's get physical.
I want to get physical. Let's get into physical. Let me hear your body talk. Your body talk.
Okay.
No,
very
cannot
weird.
see myself having sex to that either.
No, they had some weird songs. They had "Work It" by Missy Elliott on that list too.
Oh yeah.
Which was apparently the number one song of the last 25 years or something. Yeah, there were weird songs on that list. Let me tell you. Okay, do you have any songs that you might put on your own potential list?
Ooh, on my own potential list. I never thought about that.
Okay, well, you think about that.
Okay.
I can tell you some of the songs that I thought of from different eras and for different moods.
Okay.
So, do you remember this one? Oh, what?
That you saw on a list or that you just thought of yourself?
That I thought of.
Oh, I love this. Okay,
yes.
Go.
So, I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
Hold on.
That song is, there's such a sultry.
Yeah.
But the build up to
climax?
that point, it should be, if you time it right.
Yeah.
Motion of the Ocean.
Uh-huh.
That is such a sexy song.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I love that song.
Great album as well. Phil Collins. Love him.
Do you remember this song by Art of Noise called Moments in Love?
Mm-mm.
It's mostly instrumental. It's like moments in love. It's just like a beat like this. It's kind of like techno, maybe? I don't know, but it's from the 80s. I have always thought that was an incredibly sensual song.
Oh.
There's not a lot of lyrics to
it,
but it's really moody and like kind of like floaty.
Yeah.
Okay, obviously, let's get on. Here's a duet that is quite sexy. Baby, come to me.
Let me put my arms around you. This was meant to be. And I'm also glad I found you, meet you every day.
I don't even know how those lyrics are in my head.
That's amazing.
They're just there. I love that song.
That?
That's Patty Austin and James Ingram.
Oh, James Ingram.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. And then for another vibe, a disco song by Donna Summer. Love to Love You.
Love to love you, baby.
It's just like kind of like that song, I think if you were like either high or tipsy, it would be one that you might be like dancing around to first before you like eventually started making out.
And she does moaning. She moans in that song.
Oh, does she?
Yeah, she moans and she breathes heavy. Which actually before you go on, I just want to tell you there was this other article that I read by Gigi Engel titled "The Science Behind Music and Sex." Feel-good hormones are released when we hear a good banger.
We might have to do another song. Maybe we should call this Other Kinds of Bangers song.
Other kinds of bangers. Feel-good hormones flood the brain and body both when we hear our favorite music and when we're experiencing sexual pleasure. Great music has the power to activate our brain's reward system, which leads to release of dopamine, which we saw in that other one.
Or release of other things too.
Good music can reduce stress, which often leads to increased arousal. So lots of others, like the article goes on and it really supports that other thing I said. But she also talks about in this article how certain sounds, not just music, but like moaning sounds, the sound of sex, like different, I guess, noise that you get from your partner and from yourself.
Like verbal sounds? Or do you mean like bodily, like movement sounds?
Yes.
Okay.
So they can also stimulate the same kind of response.
Yeah, I see.
And so that song, Donna Summer, where she's like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because, I don't watch a lot of porn, but sometimes, you know.
Got to do what you got to do.
You got to do what you got to do, or you just, I'm going to admit something here today. Okay, right? Because I've not been having great sleeps. There was one night where I did have to smoke some, and I was hoping it would just knock me out, but instead it made me incredibly horny. So I had to take care of that.
Yeah.
And so I was imagining things, but the problem with my fantasies are that they're very intricate. They go on a long time.
Okay.
And I just wanted to like fucking rub it out and fall asleep. Okay.
Jesus, okay.
So I was just like, just got to pull me out some porn. Why I'm saying this, I don't remember, but
was this the same time where you got distracted and you saw your hand and you're like, "What are you doing here?
No,
Get back down there."
That was so many times when I'm high and I'm trying to finish myself off. That happens. I just start thinking about something else, but not this time. This time I was very focused because I had a purpose. I needed to sleep. And so I was watching this, I was watching something and then, but then like that night I had dreams where I was just constantly masturbating.
Oh.
I just needed to
in your dream.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just constantly like, I need to settle this. I need to settle this. And over and over and over again. It was really, really frustrating. Why did I tell that story?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
No.
I think I was talking about getting high. Anyways, so yes, my choice for when
yes.
when you want to be in a different kind of mood, Love to Love You, I think is a cool one. Here's another one for one when you really want to kind of get like really down and dirty. Pony by Genuine.
Don't
if
know
you're
it.
horny, let's do it. Ride
On my pony. Yeah.
My saddles. It's dirty too. Waiting, coming, jump on it. It's a very visual
sexually
song. Very
innuendo.
sexually charged, but
Yeah.
it has its own, like R&B can be super like, that's like fuck me now music.
If you want it. Oh, yeah. Okay,
What's that?
Yeah. No, I was just trying to think of the tune. Yeah. I obviously did not sing it.
My pony. And then this one, I think you have to agree. Wicked Game by Chris Isaak. What a wicked game we play. That video.
Never felt this way.
Oh, that video is sexy.
What a wicked thing you do to make me dream of you, and I wanna fall in love.
That's a sexy song.
Yeah. He was a sexy guy.
I saw him in concert.
Oh.
Yeah, Casino Rama.
Oh, yeah, you said that.
And he was wearing a suit made completely of like mirrors.
Right, yes.
Like mosaic mirrors. It was very glittery. And it was quite the...
It's to distract from something.
I don't know, but he's good live. Anyways, those are the songs that are on my list.
All right. I had something I wanted to talk about in this episode, a song, and it ties back to our last episode, Heated Rivalry.
Yeah.
Because there's a scene in, I think, episode 2 of Heated Rivalry where...
Of what?
Heated Rivalry.
Say it again.
Heated Rivalry.
Thank you.
Where Shane and Elia have sex for the first time in Shane's
actual intercourse,
apartment.
Yes.
And Peter wrote this song called It's You. And it is so perfect
right
for that scene.
Yeah.
And that would be definitely a song I would play for sexy times.
You might have to report back and let us know how it
Okay.
went.
I will give it a try, but I guarantee you I will not be allowed to report back.
I mean, it's research.
Yeah, research.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm curious to know what other people have on their lists. Jason, what do you think of our rundown of songs?
Little listeners, we want to know what's on your Sexy Times playlist.
Yeah, your boom boom. What do you play when you're in the boom boom room?
When you're in the boom boom room. And how can you do that? You can write to us on lifeisinthelyrics@gmail.com.
Or you can just I was going to make some really gross sound effects.
No. Don't do that. Don't.
I'm sorry.
Don't do that.
Don't.
You did a very erotic introduction to it before, so let's just go with something less. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for listening to this episode, and let us know what you think. And follow, share, and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
And Priya, ooh,
love to love you, baby. You're in the midst of it.
Jeez.
Oh.